Alright, y'all. We back again. Did miss last night. I was gonna make a video last night, but honestly, I had to fix my sleep schedule. Been staying up way too late past few days. Honestly, past few weeks. Honestly, the past few months. Honestly, the past couple years. But, yeah, just wanted not to put so much on myself, and know that I'm not gonna just fully give up on nothing, but I'm gonna just talk a little bit how I've been feeling too, and then we'll get into it. 'Cause these videos are like my little self journal too. I ain't gonna lie, just feeling a little bit angry lately. Like, I don't know, certain things, and I know it's the universe testing me, bro, but it's hard. It's hard to control your anger for real, and frustration. Like, man, I really need to get a hold of it, cause I know I'm not gonna be like, I don't know how to put it, but I know I'm not gonna be ready for the next level for real until I kind of get through this anger and frustration, because there's only more to come. And it's like I gotta be able to deal with it for real. But it's hard. It's not easy, especially when life can be very stressful and things too. That's why it's like really have to sit back for a moment and really think, like, is it worth really reacting to this? Like, even this morning, bro, like, it's a bit like, it's just a bunch of just feeling a little bit of anger, frustration, a lot of things. So it's like, man, just know I'm human just as much as y'all. I feel these things. So, but I want to get into the video. I want to talk about, your pain and trauma is valid, like, and you have to remember that, because if you don't, it's like, that kind of goes into how my anger and frustration too, because, I do have a lot of pain and trauma. And it's like, you kind of have to realize, like, that's where, like, a lot of our anger and frustration kind of stems from, and we don't even know it. So it's like, we got to understand that, and it's like, we kind of, when you don't validate your pain or trauma, it's like you just kind of forget about it, quite literally, like, block it out. So it's like, you have to really take time to realize, that to really feel that pain and trauma. And it's something that takes time too to really get over. I mean, it's something that you might not ever get over, but it's like, it becomes easier with time. 'Cause can't lie, even for myself, like, this year has been very, really rough. It's a lot of pain, a lot of trauma. And it's like, but a big thing for me was, like, I was around other people, that had, I want to say anything worse or anything. Because at the end of the day, like, you can't compare pain or trauma, like, something you've been through to somebody else. Because at the end of the day, the way it affected you might have not affected them the same. So it's like, we got to understand that too. And that was something I really didn't understand really too. Like, have people who had, like, really, like, bad situations and stuff, I'd be around and be kind of like, I wouldn't even validate my pain or trauma just because I validated theirs so much, and felt like, oh, there's no way I can even compare. At the end of the day, man, that's why I'm like, hey, bro, if you want to talk to me about anything, bro, y'all can hit me up anywhere, Deliver Pain on Instagram, wherever y'all want to hit me, man, like, or even in the comments, like, I'm here to talk to y'all, whatever, like, just vent about stuff, whatever, because I understand what it's like to not have no one to talk to and not be able to get those feelings out. And that, honestly, the biggest thing for me that I've been realizing is, like, that makes me feel better is honestly talking about, it, and, like, really just expressing it in words, because then it's like you kind of have someone to understand it, or, like, you don't just keep it in, because when I used to just keep it in and not really talk about it, because it's like I really didn't validate it. So then it was like, when I would speak, I wouldn't speak about it, but I would show that anger or whatever, that frustration, and it would, like, make just bad situations or just negative situations or just negative energy and period, around other people that didn't deserve it. So it's like, you really gotta, well, you don't really gotta do anything, but just know that I'm here. Really gotta know that I'm here for y'all, or or even if you're, like, whoever you have in your life that you mainly speak to, maybe try to, like, started voicing it more. Like with my mom, like I started really voicing, you know, more of like how I be feeling inside rather than just showing it. Cause I feel like showing it doesn't do anything, you know, because they can't. No one's gonna really know what's going inside your head. So it's like I just been more expressing the things that, you know, that frustrate me or anger me. So it's just like I kind of get that like reassurance that it's like, okay, yeah, that's valid to feel that way. That's the thing. Your feelings are valid. That's more it is. More than just your pain and trauma. Your feelings are valid. You know. So it's like you have to understand that like your feelings are coming from a place, and it's just more of like it's just more of like how long do you hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, when you don't express it or even talk about it, it's like you're gonna hold on to it. So me being able to express and talk about my feelings more, like it allows me to let go of them so much more rather than holding on to them. And it's really helped me so much, honestly. That's why I really wanted to make this video, you know, just kind of express how I've been feeling too. Like really have been feeling frustrated and like angry and stuff a little bit lately. Not like just all the time, but it's just like I've been having my moments, you know? And it really just like, I'm just like, dang. Because then it's like, when you're trying to do a path to do better too, it's like, dang, you kind of feel like you start blaming yourself for not having as much compassion because you're like, why am I feeling these type of way? But it's like, nah, man, those feelings are valid, you know? Those feelings are valid, man. And it's okay to feel that way, but it's just for how long and how do you really express it, you know? It's okay to talk about it. You don't have to voice it to the whole world, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's what ends up happening a lot of time. We feel these feelings inside, and it's like, now we gotta voice it to everybody or show it to everybody and let everybody feel it too. But it's like, nah, man. That's why you need somebody to talk to. And it's like, you know, shoot, we don't all have freaking means to have a therapist. My whole life I don't even have no means to afford no therapist. And stuff like that. That stuff really like is a bit frustrating. But it's like, hey, let it go. Little things be a little bit getting me tight and stuff. But hey. But that's valid though. That stuff really was a bit obnoxious, you know? Like, no one really wants to hear that either, so it's valid. But it's like, hey, what can you do about it? It's also like, stop stressing over what you can't control. And it's like also a few other things I've been they've been frustrating me. But hey, if y'all need someone to try to really voice what you, because it's also better to really voice what's exactly frustrating you and stuff. Like, you know? Because then it's like you get more of like a validation on your feelings, you know? When you need someone to really validate your feelings. Because then your feelings are valid, but it's just more about how you go about your feelings, you know? Sometimes, because it's okay to feel it, but then you gotta let go. That's the thing. So if you all need anybody to talk to, bro, hit me up. I'm here to listen or talk, whatever. Like, I would truly listen to y'all. I truly, like, want to help y'all. Because I understand, like, I still feel it, you know? You know, shoot, I don't have my mom all around all the time to talk and to feel, you know, voice these frustrations and stuff. So it's like I still have the time, like, got to deal with it myself. And, you know, that's why, you know, you got to just, having somebody really does help. Until you're able to, you know, really do, like, just understand it on your own, you know, and slowly. Because now that I'm able to do that, like, like, you know, just even waking up today, like, I was pretty frustrated and angry with a lot of stuff that was going on. But then I was able to bring myself down to, you know, a level of being like, these are just, you know, you're just feeling this way right now. Like, it's valid, but it's like, all right, now it's time to let it go. You know, don't let it ruin your whole day. That's the biggest thing. Don't let it ruin your whole day or your whole week or whole month or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like understanding that, because it's like there's so much, you got to let go. There's so much greatness to come, much more better, much more life to live. So just realizing that, you know, because that's what anger and frustration does. It can ruin your whole day, your whole week, your whole, you know, month, for real, if you let it. That's the thing, if you let it. So just let it go. And yeah, y'all, that's really what I want to talk about today. Because I also want to start taking with my real life stuff that I'm feeling and kind of put it more into the videos. I mean, I have been, but it's more of like in the exact moment, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can better feel and understand that, like, we're in this together, you know? And I feel these things too. I'm human just as much as you. We all bleed the same. So, hope y'all have a great day today. Or, you know, I hope y'all had a great day today, wherever y'all at. I hope tomorrow's even better day, you know? But let's do it. We gotta do it together, you know? We gotta try it, you know? We gotta make it a good day sometimes, you know? So yeah, y'all. Just wanna let y'all know I love y'all. The universe loves y'all. God loves y'all. Whoever y'all believe in loves y'all. So we're in this together. Remember, love, peace, and positivity. And I'll see y'all on the next one.